This is a 30-minute main, an expert truck. And drivers from the last race, from race number 7, come on out to turn marshal. It'll be William, Luke, Jimmy, Martin, Mike, Big John, Joe, and Corey. All right, so this is a full-on race. I will need every driver from that last race to come out to turn marshal. I got one spot that I see open, 2 spots I see open. Here comes Big John. Thank you, sir. I got one over here on left side section over here. We'll cover like the hairpin to the first roller, just because I know the first start of the race gets a little gnarly. The starting order starts: Carl Woolsey starts first, Hernandez starts second, Mitchell's third, Terry's fourth, Parker fifth, Brandon sixth, Steven Smith 7, Nelson 8, Schaefer 9, Perez 10, then Eddie and Rick. Get him to the grid, get him to the grid. That'll be Woolsey starting first. We'll use up the whole straightaway. We'll need to use the whole straightaway. So get them separated. I want a nice clean start. Woolsey, you're a little too far forward. Turn it around, Woolsey. That'll be the next marker back. Yeah. Everybody else turn around and get a little bit further back. Separate it. You don't have to be the start. Don't worry about the start-finish line because it won't count. So Carl's first. Frank second, Mitchell third, Amaro fourth, Parker fifth, Austin sixth, Steven Smith 7, Nelson 8, Schaefer 9, Perez 10, Gentleman in 11, and Hokyo 12. Yeah, black truck move back a little bit. Black truck move back a little bit with the holes, with the shotgun blast. Move back a little bit. You guys are a little too close. Steve, move back a little bit. All right, black truck, move up a little bit more. Black truck, move up a little bit more. More than that? Where? Oh, waiting for Rick. No? No Rick? Oh, because I got the signing. Okay. I say he's repairing it, then I hear no. So, what's going on? Is Rick getting it done? All right. All right. Let's get this race started in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Boo! "30 minutes of racing, 30 minutes of racing." This is race number 8. Oh, one car under the fence. One car upside down. One car offline. Back on line. Infield. Get that car. There you go. He's hustling. I believe that was Schaefer on his side. Oh, your leader, Woolsey, right here in the infield section, followed by Hernandez. And then Mitchell and Parker. Parker, nice, clean inside power move to Mitchell. All right, here we go. Legs 1, 2, 3, 4. So Carl having a mistake right there. Goes in the third spot. So right now, it is Mitchell, your leader. Parker in second. Woolsey third. Hernandez fourth. Nelson fifth. Austin sixth. Steven Smith. Oh, mistake for Hernandez. Turn also tried to put on the brakes. He did a power slide. Well, Hernandez with a huge mistake. Now he's in the second part of the pack. Well, we're going to see the order. Mitch Mitchell, your leader. Parker in second. Woolsey third. Guy Nelson fourth. Brandon Austin fifth. Eddie in the sixth spot. Frank Hernandez 7 now. Steven Smith 8. Terry, or Chris Schaefer 9. Terry 10. Perez 11. As we had 12 cars wanting to start, but we only got 11 on the track now. Oh, it looks like my leader the battle between Parker and Mitchell going on down the straightaway. Easy. Keep it clean, drivers. Keep it clean. All right, Mitchell to the inside of Parker. Parker over the second roller, so is Mitchell. First, second, and here comes third, Woolsey over the second double. They're on the right side of the track now. Mitchell in the pink and silver. Parker in the orange and blue. And Woolsey in the white with the red stripe. Mitchell got power on the outside, makes the pass over the crossover, but Tim Parker makes the inside move. Nice, clean racing right there as they go to the pitcher's mound. And Parker pumps on the brakes, makes a nice, clean, tried to make that move, unsuccessful though. Parker's going to realign himself again to try to get past Mitchell. Mitchell got a little bit horsepower in the infield section as they come to the line drive double, but here comes Woolsey getting on that throttle, trying to be in that pack with the top two right now. Well, Mitchell, getting it wrong, sideways, turn marshal. Call Woolsey now up to second. Mitchell now falls to third after crashing in the crossover section. So Parker now trying to get around Perez. So Perez, that's your leader right there. And then you'll have second behind you and third. Oh, Perez getting it wrong. Oh, man, Perez crashes into Mitchell. Well, Mitchell trying to get on the right side of the track. And Woolsey gets it wrong. Well, Woolsey makes a mistake, and it looks like the stretch is for Parker. Now, Parker out by himself. The leader of the race coming to the start-finish line. And now it looks like Mitchell in second, Brandon Austin third. And they come by. It is Mitchell in second, Austin third. Eddie now up to fourth, Nelson fifth, Hernandez down to six, Woolsey down to 7, Schaefer 8, Terry 9, Smith 10. Well, the battle right now is going to be second, third, fourth. They're all together still in the pack early in this race. Nelson going upside down. So your leader, the orange and blue truck, all by himself on the left-hand side. But the battle right now for second, third, and fourth right here on the straightaway. Mitchell right now in second. Eddie in third. Brandon Austin in fourth. Hernandez fifth. Carl Woolsey sixth right now. The action, Brandon Austin gets it wrong, falls back, gets passed by 2 cars. That would have been Hernandez and Woolsey. Hernandez getting a run on the orange truck. Well, Mitchell right now, pink and silver truck in second. Eddie now up to third. Steven Perez crashing. As your leader, Tim Parker, all by himself right now. Early in this race, we're coming up on 25 to go. We're only 5 minutes into this race right now, and it is still hot and heavy. Mitchell right now trying to stay up in front of the gentleman, Eddie, the host of this race for the good old boys. Eddie gets it a little wrong right there. Gonna try to charge back. Here comes Carl Woolsey and Brandon Austin in the blue and yellow truck, and Hernandez in the fluorescent orange truck. They're all battling right now, running the train over the crossover section. Your leader over the first double, now over the second double, all by himself. The orange and blue truck on the right side of the track right now, under the crossover section. And Mitchell in the blue and silver in second. And then Eddie in the white, blue, and black truck in third. And then Woolsey in the red with the red, or white with the red stripe in the third position. Hernandez in fourth, or Hernandez in fifth right now. And Eddie almost tried to make an inside move on Mitchell. Was almost there. Schaefer going upside down in the black truck. So right now, Mitchell at the first roller, Eddie at the first roller. They both go over the second roller. Here comes Woolsey charging hard too. He wants to get in the fight. So second, third, and fourth at the crossover section going under. And now Woolsey, puts it on, gives a little bumper tag to Eddie. Backs it off, and now they're racing again. So Mitchell gets a little stretch on him. So Mitchell at the start-finish line, Eddie at the start-finish line, Carl at the start-finish line. Here comes Hernandez charging hard. And then also Brandon. So Brandon in the blue and yellow, Hernandez in the orange, Carl Woolsey in the red and white. Second place right now in the infield. Third place in the infield. Fourth place in the infield. Fifth place in the infield. Sixth place in the infield. And your leader right now all by himself on the left side of the track working on Terry. So Terry, you'll have the leader behind you. Guy Nelson at the top of the track in the green and white truck. We have 7 down, 23 to go, and there's still lots of action on the track right now. Mitchell trying to hold on a second. Goes sideways, goes upside down. Here comes Eddie to the inside. Mitchell trying to find a way to the inside line. They both go over the line drive double. Eddie trying to find that inside line. And Mitchell skips off of Perez. Crossover section they go. New second place. Eddie, the gentleman, in second place over Mitchell. Mitchell just skips the pipe. Power sliding through the pitcher's mound. Just cuts that pipe a little soon. Hernandez cuts that pitcher mound a little too soon. Ends up on the cone. Brandon Austin gets by. So your battle right now on the right side of the track under the crossover, the white, blue, and gray truck, followed by the pink and silver truck in second and third. Here comes Carl Woolsey in that white with the red stripe truck, trying to get into that second place battle. And your leader right now over the second mound, trying to catch up to Chris Schaefer to try to put a lap on Schaefer. We have 8 down and 22 to go. 8 down, 22 to go. Your leader, the orange and blue truck in the infield. Right now trying to work on the black truck of Schaefer. Schaefer gets a run, coming to the crossover, rolls out of the way. Your leader at the start-finish line. Coming over the pitcher's mound. Here comes the battle for second. Here's second at the start-finish line. And then third down the start-finish line. Steven Smith gets it wrong at the line drive double. And it's broken. So Steven Smith out of this race. He won buggy, but now he's out of truck. So Guy Nelson, you have second behind you. That's second behind you. My leader on the track. On the left side, it is my orange and blue stripe truck of Tim Parker going over the second roller. Now the first double, the second double now on the right side of the track. He is coming under the crossover section. That is my leader over the line drive jump. And then in second place, Eddie at the right side of the track coming under the crossover. He's coming to the line drive jump. And he gets it wrong on the right side of the track as Steven Perez is coming down the straightaway. Well, now Guy Nelson toe-to-toe with second place. And here comes Carl right now trying to put a fight into the gentleman of Eddie. As we got 25 to go. 25 to go. It is Parker followed by Eddie. And then Carl gets snubbed by, I think, Guy. So Guy, you got third place behind you. Actually, now you got fourth because Hernandez is taking over third. Guy's now in fifth. So it's Mitchell, Hernandez, and Carl right now trying to get in the top 3 battles. Well, these cars, I believe, are going to have to make a pit stop in this race. All right, now the gentleman in second, Parker in first, Parker right now, getting tied up with Perez. So Perez trying to let the leader go. And here comes second. So Parker had a good lead, but here comes Eddie. He's putting in the fight as Parker's trying to find a way around some of the back markers. The back markers are getting in the way. So Perez, that's second right there. Thank you very much. And then you'll have third coming hot, fourth coming hot. So Parker right now has the lead, but he only has less than 3 seconds. Here comes Eddie. We have 18:55 left. 18:55 left. It looks like Guy having a problem. So Guy's got a broken rear suspension. So now Guy's dragging his car. That car's wounded. As now we're coming up on 18:40 to go. 18:40 to go. Your leader, Parker, in the infield right now, coming to the crossover section. And then in second place would be Eddie. Eddie right now. That car's done. That car's done. Oh, something happened to Eddie's truck. And now Eddie off the track in second place. And now he's going to give that to Frank Hernandez in the orange truck. And then Mitchell in third. Woolsey up to fourth. So now Eddie falling down the board. Parker all by himself right now. Only person in front of him is Terry. So Terry, you'll have the leader behind you. As the leader's coming in for pit. The leader's coming in for his pit stop. And your leader's out for fuel. So Hernandez right now inherits the lead, but he'll have to make a pit stop also. So the two orange cars, first and second. With 17:25 to go. 17:25 to go in this race. And here comes Terry in for his pit stop. So Terry coming in hot. He's getting fuel. And here comes Hernandez. So now Hernandez gives up his first place position, and he's out and away. So Parker back to the lead over the first double, second double, the orange and blue truck. That is your leader of the race right now. Hernandez in second. And here comes Brandon Austin for his pit stop. And Brandon Austin out and away for his pit stop. So everyone's cycling for a pit stop. It looks like we're still waiting for Mitchell and Woolsey to make their stops. Well, it's Parker out in front, Mitchell in second, Woolsey in third, Hernandez fourth, Brandon Austin fifth, Chris Schaefer sixth, Terry in the seventh spot. 16:20 to go, 16:20 to go. And it looks like Hernandez is losing body parts off his truck. Oh, Austin upside down. Here comes Parker to put a lap on Austin. We have 14 down, 16 to go. 14 down, 16 to go in this race. It is Parker, your orange and blue truck, out in front, over the line, drive double. Here comes Perez, Austin, Terry, Mitchell over the line drive. Here comes Carl also over the line drive. Easy guys, easy guys. You guys are racing and also being lapped at the same time. You know your positions. Well, Parker in second, Carl Woolsey in third, Frank Hernandez fourth, Brandon Austin fifth, Schaefer sixth, Terry seventh, Steve Perez eighth. So your leader still by himself, nobody to race with right now. Just keeping a good pace while everybody else is trying to battle it out. It looks like it's going to be a battle between Mitchell and Woolsey and Hernandez. So Woolsey, Hernandez, they're racing together. Oh man, takeout in the straightaway, coming in for fuel. Watch your fingers, watch your fingers. And Woolsey in for his stop. And it looks like it would have been Schaefer. They were calling Schaefer in for fuel. Looks like he'll get him next time. Hernandez upside down in the second position. Well, it looks like Carl's going to take over that spot. And one on its side. It looks like Schaefer up on his side. Well, it looks like Schaefer needs to come in for his pit stop before he runs out of fuel. Here comes Woolsey by. Here comes Hernandez. So Woolsey takes over third. Hernandez down to fourth. It's Parker, your leader. Mitchell in second. Woolsey third. Hernandez fourth. Austin fifth. Schaefer sixth. Amario seventh. And Perez eighth. Schaefer in for his stop. So your leader working at the double-double section right now, all by himself still. Nobody to chase down, nobody to lap right now. He is free and clear by 11 seconds right now over Mitch Mitchell. Oh, Mitch Mitchell gets it wrong. Wrong side of the track. Get back on the right side of the track. And there he goes. And there goes Carl Woolsey going by as Mitchell made a really bad mistake right there at the double-double section. So Woolsey now looks like he'll go into second as they come to the crossover section. And they come down the straightaway. Woolsey in the second. Mitchell down the third. Frank Hernandez in fourth right now. Parker still by himself. Nobody to chase down right now. In a good spot. The leader of the race as we got 17 down, 13 to go. 17 down, 13 to go. Your leader, the orange and blue stripe truck over the second roller. First double he goes. Second double he goes. Now on the right side of the track. He's working the crossover section. At the line drive jump, he goes into the U-turn. Nice through the U-turn. And then I'm trying to find the battle between, it's going to be Carl, Mitchell, and Hernandez still together right now on the right side of the track. The red and white truck, the pink and silver truck, and the fluorescent orange truck. Second, third, and fourth right now. Brandon Austin at the start-finish line. Looks like a tire is starting to slowly come apart on the front right. Oh, Terry getting it wrong. And the church marshal trying to get out of his way. Oh, Carl over the second double. Mitch over the second double. Hernandez over the second double. These second, third, and fourth still together right now. Anyone can take over second with a mistake by Woolsey. So Woolsey's trying to keep it clean. Mitchell's trying to charge hard. And Hernandez trying to charge hard. He makes a little mistake. Crashes and rolls over. We got 11:35 to go. 11:35 to go in race number 8. Oh, your leader at the start-finish line down the straightaway. Carl Woolsey at the line drive double. Mitchell at the line drive double. Hernandez at the line drive double. Try to put on the brakes not to crash into Mitchell. And they come down the straightaway. Second, third, and fourth. They're at the pitcher's mound now. Schaefer, you'll have second, third, and fourth coming hard. Oh, Hernandez tried to find that inside line. It didn't work. Mitchell was on the outside, and Hernandez went a little wide. They got tire tied, and Hernandez got turned around. No fault of Mitchell. Mitchell had his line and held it. Well, Mitchell trying to power out of the U-turn right now. Hernandez trying to reset himself to go after Mitchell. Parker gets it wrong at the second double right now. Only small mistake from Parker for that part of the race, but still the leader with 10:25 to go in this race. It is Parker out in front, Woolsey in second, Mitchell in third, Hernandez fourth, Austin fifth, Terry sixth, Schaefer seventh, Perez eighth. So Steve, you have second right there. And Parker still on a clean run right now. Oh, it gets a little bit of slippery slidey right there. But doesn't have to battle anybody, as second right now is like a half a track behind by about 12 seconds. Oh, Carl right now trying to hold on to second. Here comes Hernandez charging after Mitchell. Mitchell gets a little loose. Hernandez tried to take advantage of it, but they both get a little tied up together. That was good racing right there. Mitchell trying to get down the straightaway. Hernandez down the straightaway. As Woolsey getting a little bit further away from third and fourth. They come to the second roller for Mitchell and Hernandez. They go over the first double. Now the second double. Oh, Mitch gets it wrong. Upside down. There goes Hernandez. Go, 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 go. Well, Mitchell has a big mistake at the second double again and costs him a lot of time. And Hernandez now will take over third. So Woolsey in second at the second double right now, trying to get back behind Brandon Austin. Well, Woolsey send it over the line drive double, puts the brakes on, just taps the corner pipe a little bit. And here comes Chris in the pit. So something's wrong with Chris's car. Looks like he needs fuel. Yep, he waited that long. Hopefully he didn't run out. Nobody was ready for him. Well, something happened to Schaefer's car. He comes in the pit and they put fuel back in it, but it might be struggling with fuel. Oh, trying to find Woolsey on the track. Woolsey coming to the start-finish line now. Hernandez coming over the crossover section. Your leader on the right side of the track under the crossover section with 7:45 to go. 7:45 to go. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Make sure you're on the brakes when you're upside down. Turn marshal doesn't want to flip you over if your wheels are at high speed. So it's Parker out in front, Woolsey in second, Hernandez third, Mitchell in fourth, Austin fifth, Terry is sixth, Chris Schaefer seventh, Steve Perez eight. 7:20 to go. 7:20 to go in this race. It has been all Tim Parker early in this race, still holding on to the lead over the crossover section as the track is drying. And in second, Carl Woolsey has had to battle for that second position time and time again with Mitchell and Hernandez. But right now, Woolsey holding out. Oh, makes a mistake, goes upside down. Terry gives him a scrub, puts it on the bumper, and then Brandon Austin gets by Woolsey. So Woolsey right now got to rework himself to try to get around Brandon and Perez. So Perez trying to get out of the way of the two guys in front of him, and he gets away from Woolsey. Now Woolsey goes over the first double and the second double. Oh, man, Hernandez trying to put a charge. So here comes Hernandez in the fluorescent orange truck trying to take charge over Woolsey. Woolsey tries to give a shovel pass to Brandon as Brandon is a lap down from Woolsey. And here comes Hernandez coming hot. As we got 6:10 to go, 6:10 to go. It is Parker, Woolsey, and Hernandez, my top three. And right now the battle is going to be between Hernandez. Hernandez's body is starting to hang, coming apart on the front end. That's going to make some handling an issue as it's starting to parachute the car. Air brakes. And Brandon Austin gets by as his body is not messed up like Hernandez. Hernandez wants that body to come apart now, and it goes flat on the hood, so it'll be good for a little bit. Nope, but then it kicks back up. So now Hernandez is going to have handling issue. He'll have to come into pit lane to do it. He'll have to come into pit lane to do it if you're going to tear the body off. But Hernandez doesn't want to come into pit lane right now. He still thinks he has an opportunity to catch him even with the hood. Now the hood's in a good position. So they may give him a little bit more aerodynamic force as he can't see out the windshield. He's blinded by science. So Hernandez with the hood facing the other direction. The aerofoil on the fluorescent orange truck. That doesn't look short course at all. As Frank Hernandez puts a 32.5 going fast backwards. So somebody had an issue. Oh, it's the leader having a problem. Oh, and the leader now having a problem. Parker, same thing in the last race. He was good in the last race and then having an issue. So your leader now coming to pit lane. They're trying to put fuel in it. They think he may have used more fuel than possible. So this is an opportunity for Woolsey, as Woolsey now takes over the lead. And there goes Hernandez. So now Hernandez looks like he's into the third spot. And Parker back out there to race. Now he's going to have to put on the throttle heavy and go fast, but he's got Mitchell to deal with. Mitchell is trying to get around him. Mitchell does. So it looks like Parker may be having some struggling issues with fuel. Let's see if he gets the power down. As Tim was the leader of the race for most of this race. Now we got 4 minutes to go. So Parker now down to fourth position. It's Woolsey, Hernandez, Mitchell, and Parker, my top four. Here comes Mitchell. Here comes Parker. So, and then Brandon now up to fourth. So Parker down to fifth. Well, now Parker's got to charge hard, as he was good with his run, but something happened on the track that had to bring him to pit lane. And Hernandez still running with one screw on the hood, aerodynamically set. It's not parachuting at all, so he got a good roll and put that hood on its cab. And he can't see through the windshield. Oh, right now, Woolsey, your leader of the race, the white and red truck under the crossover, coming over the line drive double, he goes. So Terry, the leader, is going to be the red and white truck. Oh, Parker upside down. So Parker trying to charge, was the leader for most of this race, and now he's in the fifth spot. So Woolsey by the line in first. Here comes Hernandez in second. Oh man, Brandon Austin trying to get around Perez. And here comes Mitchell in third. 2:40 to go, 2:40 to go in this race. Oh, Hernandez gets it wrong. That hood, he can only see a little bit out of the front of his car. He's power sliding. He can only see on the left side section of his truck, but not the right side as he makes the right-hand turn. Schaefer getting it wrong at the second double. Trying to find your leader. Your leader on the left side of the track. Now at the top of the track, the second roller. First double for Carl Woolsey. Shakes the wheels, gyroing the car. Looking like Adam Drake on the track, shaking those wheels. Carl Woolsey over the line drive double. Puts the brakes on, makes the U-turn. Now coming to the crossover section. Oh, Austin getting it wrong, upside down. Oh, here comes your leader by the start-finish line. He's going to work on lap number 53 with 1:45 to go. Frank Hernandez in second, trying to charge hard. Skips off the cone to the pitcher's mound. He's got to make up 5.4 seconds to the leader. The leader gets around Terry. So Terry, that's the leader in front of you. Oh, Hernandez gets it wrong, upside down again, losing time to Carl as what time is starting to wind down. 1:24 to go, 1:24 to go. Well, Carl right now trying to work on Schaefer. Terry, that's your leader in front of you. Schaefer lets him go by. Thank you very much. It is Woolsey out in front, Hernandez in second, Mitchell in third, Austin fourth, Parker fifth, Terry sixth, Chris Schaefer seventh, Perez in the eighth spot. 1 minute to go. Brandon Austin having some fuel problems too now, late in the race. And Parker is only managing fifth spot with 50 seconds to go. Oh, Carl right now trying to hold on a second. Here comes Hernandez to the start-finish line. Woolsey trying to finish in second with 34 seconds to go. Easy, easy, Terry. You got to let him go. Give him a little bit of spread. He's already several laps ahead of you. And we got some blue grill on the track as we got 16 seconds to go. 16 seconds to go. Your leader by the start-finish time, but for one more time. Trying to take it easy. It looks like he's losing a little bit of drive. He gets to the first double, second double. Brandon Austin struggling to finish. Carl Woolsey trying to take it easy. Looks like he's having some sort of power drive. He'll come by as time expires. You're racing to the line. You are racing to the line, drivers. You are racing to the line. Oh, Carl, you're done. Mitchell, you're done. Parker, you're done. Waiting for Hernandez, Austin, Amario. Schaefer, you're done. Perez, you're done. Waiting for Brandon and Terry. Oh, Brandon off the track. And that would be a race. Top 3 for interviews. Top 3 for an interview. That'll be Woolsey, Hernandez, and Mitchell. Mitchell third, Hernandez second, Woolsey first.
All right, we're here with Carl Woosley, your 2021 1/5 scale West Coast champion of expert 4x4 truck. Man, your truck looked really good out there. It's probably one of the best trucks I saw out there.
Yeah, I can't give thanks enough to Matt Olson with Mod, Chris Bartolone for giving me awesome power, and just the layout is really fun, and track come into me and I was hammered down.
Right, man. Well, once again, congratulations, man. Your truck looked awesome.
Thank you.
All right, we got Frank Hernandez here. He finished second. You and Carl had a pretty good little battle going on there for a little while.
My hood came off. It started throwing me off a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like it got a little hard to drive, but once it turned sideways, it looked like it kind of helped you out a little.
Dude, I'm happy with second. Carl was good. I was pushing hard. I made a few mistakes.
Right, man. Well, congratulations, Frank. And we got your third place finisher, Mitch Mitchell. Looked like you had a little bit of a rough start, kind of got shuffled to the back. Had to kind of fight your way back up a little.
It happens. Try not to push it too hard. 30 minutes is, like I said, an eternity, a lifetime. But man, it's a lot of fun. Good driver. RC Country, OV Smoke, South Bay Construction, wrong kind.
Right on, Mitch. Good job. Mitch. First time I've ever done interviews. What did I do with my hand? I don't know what to do with my hand.
All right, we're going to wait for the track to soak up a little bit. This is race number 9. Are we doing 40 minutes? You guys are doing 40 or 30, right? 30. Okay, yeah, I don't know why it says 40. Cindy, come to the booth. Cindy, come to the booth. I need it. All right, drivers from the last race, the turn marshal. Looks like every corner is covered. Go ahead. Okay, you can put them on the track. Put them on the track. The starting order is going to be Brian Sullivan starts first, David starts second, Daniel starts third, Chris starts fourth, OBR Dan starts fifth, Travis starts sixth, Jason is seventh, and Josh would be eighth. It's a 30-minute race. If you're still hungry, there's food available still at the snack bar. Food is still available at the snack bar. All right, straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. Sullivan will start first, right at the end of the straightaway. Followed by David. And then Daniel Fry in third. Chris is fourth. OBR Dan is fifth. Travis Brock sixth. Jason in the seventh. How about spread them out a little bit, drivers? Spread them out. All right, let's get this grid started. Don't get too close. Yeah, they're following the markers. All right. Looking good. Scoot them up, a little bit closer for 7 and 8 guys. Looks like we're waiting for one more. 2-minute call, 2-minute call. We got a 2-minute call. All right, 1 minute, 1 minute. Thirty seconds. All right, that is 2 minutes. Bring him to the grid. Bring him to the grid. Again, the starting order: Sullivan first, Orner second, Fry third, Higa fourth, Dan 5, Travis 6, Jason 7. Looking good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Woo. Got a little early there. All right, so your leader is Sullivan, followed by Orner. Oh, 2-car tie-up, 3-car tie-up now. Daniel Fry in third. Followed by Chris. Now Chris takes over third. Jason now in fifth right now, trying to chase down Daniel. And OBR Dan in the 6th spot. Travis Brock in the 7. Oh, your leader over the first double. Second double. Second place over the second double. Now on the right side for first and second. And then Chris in third. Over the line drive double. trying to catch those two guys in front of him. Oh, first by the line, second by the line, third by the line now. Fourth and fifth by the line, sixth by the line, seventh by the line. It is Solomon, then Orner, then Higa, and then Shearer and Fry. And OBR down. Oh, Shearer gets it wrong, gets stuck on the cone. Loses 2 spots now. Sullivan starting to stretch it on David Orner. Sullivan to the pitcher's mound now. David Orner to the pitcher's mound now. And Chris to the pitcher's mound now. Here comes Daniel Fry and OBR down to the pitcher's mound. Followed by Jason and then Brooks. The leader over the line drive double for Sullivan. Line drive double for David Orner. Line drive double for Chris Higa. Line drive double for Daniel Fry. Line drive double for OBR Dan. Daniel Fry getting a little wide. OBR Dan tried to take the advantage. They both closed the door on each other. Oh, cart's just getting tied up. Losing tons of positions. Losing lots of time. Daniel Fry ran a little wide. OBR Dan tried to take it, but they got tied up just a little bit. And Sullivan now putting a stretch on David Orner. Chris Higa right now trying to catch David. And then OBR Dan now moving up the board to 4th. Travis Brock to 5th. Daniel Fry to 6th. Shearer to 7th. And we got 27 to go in this race. So a 30-minute race. 3 down, 27 to go. It is Sullivan out in front. Orner in second. Higa in third. OBR Dan. Oh, Higa making a mistake. Here comes OBR Dan. Trying to get to the inside, and he does. OBR Dan up to third now. Higa getting tied up on the pipes. Getting into the under section of the crossover. Still fighting the car a little loosey-goosey. As the battle for third continues on, David Orner a little bit off-ended on that first roller. So OBR Dan making a charge right now, trying to catch second to Orner. Chris Higa coming off line, back on line now. Trying to push hard. Sullivan right to the start-finish line. Nobody around him right now. Starting to check out early in this race. Orner to the start-finish line. OBR Dan in third, Higa in fourth. And there comes Travis Brock in the 5th spot. Oh, OBR Dan trying to make a charge. So is Higa trying to catch up to OBR Dan. OBR Dan trying to catch David Orner. And right now, nobody's catching Sullivan. Sullivan pulling away. We'll wait for Orner to come by. He's got to make up 6.8 seconds to first. OBR Dan in second. Higa the third. Travis Brock fourth. Here comes Shearer for 5th. Daniel Fry. He'll come by for 7th. Oh, your leader right now. Crossover. Now start finish line. He goes to the pitcher mound. Left side of the track for the leader. Second place at the start finish line. Now at the pitcher's mound. Left side on second place. Third place at the left side of the track. Fourth place at the left side of the track. And now 5th place at the start at the left side of the track for Travis Brock. Here comes Sullivan by the line again. Oh, somebody else upside down. I'll have to see who that is. That's Daniel Fry upside down. Brooks over the crossover section. Daniel Fry under the crossover section. Shearer over the crossover section. Leader under the crossover section. David under the crossover section. OBR Dan under the crossover section. Higa making a mistake. And there goes Travis to take over that spot over Higa. Well, Chris Higa having some problems right there. Looks like he's having some steering issues. He's back online, back down the straightaway. We have 23:45 to go. 23:45 to go. It is Brian out in front, followed by David in second. And Travis, or OBR Dan, the third. Travis in the fourth. Oh, Shearer upside down. Looks like Shearer having some problems. So Shearer coming in the pit lane. Shearer coming in the pit lane. All right, looks like a battle between Higa and Brooks. Oh, Higa getting it wrong. Upside down he goes. Here comes Travis. Travis having some issues on takeoff, so car doesn't take off very well, but he's staying consistent right now, just trying to keep the momentum going as he's moved up a position. He gets around Chris, so it's Brian out in front, David in second, OBR Dan in third. 22:30 to go, 22:30 to go, 7:30 down. Sullivan put a lap on Daniel Fry. Now he's working the line drive double, puts on the brakes, makes the U-turn. Smooth to the U-turn. Oh, Daniel Fry collects the pipe. And here comes David to try to put a lap on Fry. Here comes Brooks over the line drive double. A little slide through the U-turn. Coming to the crossover. Gets the crossover done. He's holding down fourth spot. OBR Dan in third. So he's right there with OBR. That's a battle between third and fourth at the top left of the track. OBR Dan in third. Travis in fourth. They go over the double-double sections. They're at the right side of the track. OBR Dan gets a little loose. Travis stays nice and straight. Line drive double for both of them. Travis trying to find the inside. And OBR down, putting all that power down. Raising dust. They come down the straightaway. Travis doesn't have the horsepower as OBR Dan. He has the corner speed, but not the straightaway. So he's just trying to find a way in around OBR as he tries to put too much power down and gets the car a little sideways. Travis over the double section. OBR Dan over the double section. They're on the right side of the track under the crossover. So Travis trying to use all the power he can get out of the car, making the U-turn, not letting the car drift away from him. OBR Dan getting sideways, getting it wrong at the crossover. Closes the gap for Travis. So Travis is there, to the pitcher mound he goes. Trying to find a way, trying to work. OBR Dan slides it, puts it on two wheels, high sides it. They go over to the second roller. First double they go, second double they go. Travis trying to find a way around. Oh, and OBR Dan hits the cone. Turns too early, hits the cone. Now Travis has the lead. So now OBR Dan's got to try to find his way around Travis. Travis working the crossover section as we have 20:20 to go. 20:20 to go. Travis to the pitcher mound. OBR down to the pitcher mound. They make the U-turn to the first roller. They get on the first roller as David makes a lap on Daniel Fry. Right side they go, second and third and fourth battle right now on the track. The only battle on the track. As Travis is trying to keep that third position away from OBR Dan. OBR Dan trying to push it a little bit harder. Starts skipping the rear end, goes lefty-righty. Travis nice and smooth through the U-turn. Doesn't have that takeoff speed through the corner. Hits the first double, second double for Travis, and then OBR Dan. So Travis trying to stay as smooth as possible. OBR Dan running the high side, loses time to Travis. Travis puts on the brakes a little too tight, gets the car to scrub too much speed. Now they come to the crossover section. They come to the start-finish line. Travis down the straightaway, Dan down the straightaway. And your leader all by himself right now coming to the start-finish line. That battle between third and fourth still going on. Second roller section. They both go. First double, second double they go. Travis on the brakes, turning the car around, rotating through. Travis through the line drive double. Dan by the line drive double. Travis staying nice and tight. OBR down, putting lots of power down, getting a lot of wheel spin. They both got done down the straightaway. Two different driving techniques right now. Travis ultra smooth, Dan all power. Oh, and Dan gets it wrong. Upside down he goes. And now Travis Brook got some seconds on OBR Dan. OBR Dan centered over the first roller a little hot. Rolled it over. We got 18:20 to go. 18:20 to go in this race. So it is Sullivan, David, and now Travis in third. Dan in fourth. Chris in fifth. Daniel Fry in sixth right now. We got lots of time to go. Lots of time to go in this race. Oh, Travis looks like he's trying to push a little bit more time on himself. Getting a little high. Using the berm side of those double-double sections to get the car back in line. And here comes Sullivan by the line. He's going to work on lap number 25. David's working on, or Sullivan's working on lap 26. David Orner's working on lap 26. Travis is working on 25. OBR Dan's working on 25. And Chris is working on 25. Daniel Fry also working on 25. We're coming on 17 down and 13 to go. It has been all Sullivan at the start of this race. David Order has been holding down second place at the start of this race. The battle's been between third and fourth. So your leader gets around Dan and puts a lap on Dan. Well, right now, no battles on the track. Travis right now at the first roller, second roller. And then David at the straightaway coming to the pitcher's mound. Chris at the pitcher's mound now. Daniel Fry now at the pitcher's mound. Travis at the U-turn coming to the crossover. Sullivan at the line drive jump at the U-turn himself. So is OBR Dan at the U-turn. So now we have 14 down, 16 to go. 14 down, 16 to go in this race. It is Sullivan, David Orner, Travis Brooks, OBR Dan in fourth, Chris Higa fifth, Daniel Fry sixth. Here comes David by the start-finish line in second over the pitcher's mound. And then Chris Higa is trying to follow behind him, but he's a lap down. No, Chris is a lap down to David. Sullivan right now over the crossover, your leader of the race down the straightaway. And then here comes OBR Dan and Travis. It looks like we might have a change again. So yes, Travis somewhere makes a mistake on the track and OBR Dan takes it over. So OBR Dan up to third. Now Travis got to work again to get back to third. The battle again right now on the right side of the track. And OBR Dan hits the cone again and goes upside down. And David in the middle of that sandwich right now. So David not in the battle with third and fourth, but trying to put a lap on third on Travis. So somebody in the pit. It is David in for fuel. And he's out and away. We have 14:15 to go. 14:15 to go in this race. And your leader down the straightaway. Getting one more lap in. So 16 down, 14 to go. 16 down, 14 to go. It is Sullivan, Orner, Brooks, OBR Dan in fourth, Chris Higa fifth, Daniel Fry sixth. So Chris Higa trying to make a battle with OBR Dan. It looks like Travis back to third. So Chris Higa back in the fight again right now. Trying to get to fourth. And Sullivan out and away for his pit stop. So now cars coming together, but on different laps. OBR down at the top of the track. Sullivan at the top of the track. Chris Higa at the top of the track. And now Travis Brooks at the top of the track. So I'm hearing a call for a pit stop with 17 down, 13 to go. 17 down, 13 to go. It is OBR Dan coming in for his stop. So OBR Dan stopping for fuel. And he's out and away. Oh, somebody getting wrong. That's Chris. Oh, it doesn't break the car. That's a good one. He crashed pretty hard that time. Oh, 12:25 to go. Looks like Chris having fuel problem now. So Chris struggling to get the power to go. Is it running out of fuel? It looks like he may be coming in. Here comes Daniel Fry in for his stop. And then Chris coming in for his stop. So a long stop for Chris. He went a little too long. May have been running out of fuel. Try to go 20. 11:55 to go. 11:55 to go in this race. And here comes Travis in for his stop. And he's out and away. Now we'll see Travis see what his rotation is in through coming through pit lane. Sullivan at the start finish line. Nobody around him right now. Everybody else at the top of the track. We're at the crossover section. Uh-oh, somebody shut down. Looks like Chris shutting down on the track. They're pushing him out of the way. And it's refired. Well, now one car is starting to have a little bit of issue on the track. It shuts down at the U-turn section. That was Chris. We have 10:35 to go. 10:35 to go. It is Sullivan, followed by Orner. And then OBR Dan in third. Daniel Fry now fourth. Travis Brooks in fifth. Chris Higa in sixth. So the closest race right now would be between fourth and fifth between Fry and Brooks. So Brooks right now trying to get up on Fry. They're down the straightaway to the pitcher's mound on the left side of the track. Sullivan over the crossover. David at the U-turn. Chris at the U-turn. OBR Dan at the U-turn. So here comes Daniel and Travis. The closest battle on the track right now, that would be for fourth and fifth. They go to the double-double section. Travis Brooks at one time was in third spot, but must have had a big crash and took a lot of time. So OBR Dan in the third right now. Nobody challenging OBR. Nobody challenged David for second. And nobody challenging Sullivan for first. We have 21 down, 9 to go. 21 down, 9 to go. Your leader at the first double. Second double he goes. right side of the track, under the crossover. And that battle between 4th and 5th going on right now. They're at the end of the straightaway to the pitcher's mound. Daniel Fry just ahead of Travis. Travis now trying to work on Daniel Fry over the roller. Second double they go. All right, now that battle between 4th and 5th, the closest race right now for positions. Daniel Fry gets it wrong through the U-turn. Travis Brock, super smooth through the U-turn, is right there at the back wing of Daniel Fry. Daniel Fry trying to hang on to 4th, hoping that somebody in the top 3 will have a problem. And Chris off the track now. So Chris having a problem. And Sullivan down the straightaway to the pitcher's mound. Left side of the track he goes, making the right-handed turn to the first roller. Now the second roller. Goes over the first double. Second double he goes. On the brakes a little bit. Rotating through. Under the crossover. Daniel Fry and Travis Brooks going over the crossover. They're battling for 4th. Travis Brooks losing a little bit of horsepower down the straightaway. Daniel Fry getting the car a little loose. Scrubbing some speed off. Travis Brooks using all the momentum to keep the car going. As we got 7:15 to go in this race. Your leader over the line drive double, making the U-turn. That would be Brian Sullivan. Heading back to the right side of the track, going over the crossover, makes the crossover, rotating, turning around, back onto the straightaway. Start finish line. Lap number 47 now in the works with a 30.2 going by the line. There goes David over the pitcher mound, just getting past the start finish line. He's working on lap number 47 also with a 30.1. But right now, the gap between first and second would be 6.3 seconds. All right now, your leader running a little wide, collecting a cone. So your leader running a little wide. Here comes David to the start finish line. So now he's going to make up 6.5 seconds. He made up 3/10 that time. As we got 24 down, 6 to go. 24 down, 6 to go. And that race between Daniel Fry and Travis Brooks still going on. Travis Brooks still trying to get that 4th position from Daniel. Daniel just gets a little bit better horsepower and forward bite than Travis does, but Travis is ultra smooth through the corners. And here comes 4th and 5th down the straightaway. Oh, Travis Brooks gets it wrong at the pitcher's mound. Gets a little offsided. The car runs away from him off the off camber of the pitcher mound. As we got 5:10 to go. 5:10 to go in this race. Sullivan, your leader. Inside line drive double. Second place, David. Under the crossover. Now coming to the line drive double. Making the U-turn. OBR down in third. Double section. Now on the right side of the track. Under the crossover section he goes. Daniel Fry over the line drive dump. Oh, gets a little high. Here comes Travis. So Daniel, the car loses steering. The car goes straight. He's got no more steering, so the servo must have unwind. He's got no left and right. No left and right. Oh, it's barely turning now. So maybe the servo is starting to go away for Daniel Fry. He may have to bring it in the pit. He's pulling it off. He's pulling it off. He's pulling it off. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. So Daniel Fry coming off the driver's stand, trying to hold on. But now Travis takes over 4th. So now we got 26 down and 4 to go. 26 down, 4 to go. It is Sullivan, followed by Orner, then OBR down, and then Brooks. Are only 4 left on the track. OBR down over the pitcher's mound on the left side of the track, over the first roller. Now he's going over to the second roller. First double section, second double section. Right side of the track he goes, under the crossover. Uh-oh, starting to hear a little bit of blip from Sullivan's car. So Sullivan having some sort of fuel issue now. Looks like Orner has got 5 seconds to make up with 3 minutes to go. Can Sullivan hold on? Sullivan, U-turn. Here comes Orner sending it through the U-turn after the line drive double. We'll see what the gap is after the crossover. Sullivan coming to the straightaway. He just coming by the straightaway. Orner now 2.8 seconds, so 2.8 for Orner. Well, it looks like the battle for the lead is shaping up here at late in the race with 2:30 to go. So David consistently on his pace, making a charge right now. Sullivan now through the U-turn. The gap is closing, definitely within sight. They come to the crossover section, and now they're coming down the straightaway. So Sullivan having fuel problems, not getting down the straightaway at all. It's starting to struggle. And here comes Orner. Orner going to find his way around Sullivan, and Sullivan trying to get over the double section. Trying to put the power down, has to check up. And now it looks like you're going to have a new leader at the crossover section. So Orner sending it, and Sullivan now struggling with power. And it's starting to choke. It's choking down now, slowing the car up. As at the line, you have a new leader with 1:39 to go. So Sullivan now in survival mode, holding on to second. Whereas OBR Dan would have to make up, 2 laps. So he would have to make up 2 laps on Sullivan. Sullivan right now struggling to keep the car going. It's barely hustling down there. He's got to single everything, it looks like. So it's making strange noises. Oh, it may have flamed out. So Sullivan flamed out. Watch it right there, OBR down. Watch it over there, Travis. They're trying to get that car back to pit lane. And with 52 seconds to go. And it's David, your leader, Brian in second, OBR Dan in third. So we'll see what OBR does when he comes by the line. Now in second position, Travis Brooks to third with 17 seconds to go. And here comes your leader by the start-finish line. He'll get by for one more. 7 seconds. Sullivan getting by for another one. As time expires, you're racing to the line. You're racing to the line. Here comes OBR Dan to finish. Travis Brooks to finish. Waiting for Sullivan and Orner. Here comes Orner to finish with the win. And that would be a race. Top three to finish. Top three to finish. That'll be Orner, OBR Dan, and Travis Brooks.
Travis first? All right, we're here with Travis Brooks, your third place finisher in the 2021 1/5 scale West Coast Nationals Pro Buggy Division. Looks like you get a pretty good battle going with Dan there for a while.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun battling with Dan. Didn't have the bottom end punch that I was wanting. Just had to run with it and try to keep it going, smooth, consistent, and even though I didn't have the horsepower, just try to stay consistent with it.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations. You ran good out there. Good job.
Thank you.
Dan, man, it's good to see you up here. Your car looked pretty good out there, man. Motor looked good. You guys had, like I was telling Travis, you guys had a nice battle going there.
Yeah, Travis was right on my tail the whole time, and I was just hoping to just stay in front of him, trying to chill out and really use stay in the groove and not overpower it. But the car felt great, got a lot of good products on there, and I was able to come in with a silver today, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
Right on, man. Congratulations. Good job out there. David Orner, your 2021 1/5 scale West Coast Nationals Pro Buggy Champion. Tell me about it.
I never thought I'd hear that one. First time I did this race was 4 years ago. Matt brought me out. We had no idea what to put me in. We started in intermediate, went to pro, finished third just purely on survival. But today, that was hard. One mistake at the cone in the beginning, let Brian go, and I just ran my race after that.
Yeah, that's it. It looked like there for a while you were kind of closing in on Brian. Not exactly sure what happened to Sullivan. It looks like he was having some motor issues there late in the race. But you know what they say, to finish first you must finish.
That's it right there, and I just drove as hard as I could and as smooth as I could. The track is so fast, and I am not good on these kind of layouts, but hey, we made it work.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations.
All right, so everyone has checked in this race. It is 40 plus, race number 10. It is 15 minutes. It looks like I got all my turn marshals out there, so straightaways closed, straightaways closed. Let's line them up. Easy, guys, don't use them up. We've seen in the past that cars fall apart late in the race, so I would save them. The starting order is going to be Schaefer starts first, Nelson starts second, Robert is third, Martin is fourth, Big John fifth, Clinton sixth, Phil Phillips 7, Mike Schaffner 8, Jimmy Reese 9, and the gentleman in the 10 spot. Looks like the grid is almost set. All right, looking good. Race will start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Boo! All right, race underway. 15 minutes of 40 plus. It's a battle for dinner at Sizzler for the senior class. Everyone's on pain pills. Geritol, Bengay. Oh, one on the pipe. That's the orange truck. Oh, man, he's getting tied up after he ran into the cone and got everyone back to him. So it would be Robert. Oh, Robert right there trying to get back his lead over the red buggy of Chris. And then Eddie. Oh, Chris gets it wrong. There comes Schaefer. Shears are trying to turn him over. The wheels were still spinning. All right, now it is the orange truck of Robert Tequila. And then Eddie in second in the short course. And in third, oh, wow, sending it. That orange truck upside down. I don't know who that was. We'll have to find out later. Landing gear way up in the air. Guy Nelson on his side. Turn marshal. Well, the truck did it for him. He's bouncing off cars left and right. Yep, this is definitely 40 plus. All right, now trying to find my leader. Oh, one against the board, facing the board. Oh, someone rearranging a pipe. Hopefully that pipe doesn't come online on the track. Oh, Robert, your leader, I believe. Yeah, Robert, my leader in the orange truck at the start-finish line coming by now. And then Eddie in second. Big John in third. Right now, these guys trying to find their way. Oh, Robert getting it wrong. And here comes Eddie. Eddie gets by. And Big John in the white buggy trying to get there and race with these guys. So, Martin, you have third place behind you. Thank you very much. And the battle between Eddie and Robert at the start-finish line. Here comes Big John in the white buggy trying to make game of it. So he's trying to get in this one. Pitcher's mound for Big John. And then here comes Eddie over the second roller. Robert over the second roller. Now they're at the double-double section. John now getting to the double-double section. 3 cars on the right side of the track under the crossover. Oh, Robert hitting the corner, rolling it over, losing time to the leader. Here comes the gentleman by the line. He's working on lap number 7. So is Robert working on 7. Big John working on 7. 11:45 to go in this race. Oh, someone having a Big John. Oh, Big John crashes out. Front suspension damage. Was up there challenging for the top 3. Oh, Big John now out of this race. And the battle between first and second going on. Robert in the orange truck. Eddie in the blue-white and gray truck. They come to start-finish line. They're trying to work on that other orange truck. And that other orange truck would be Clinton. So Clinton was trying to get clear of first and second. Well, Robert now trying to get in touch with the host of this race for Good Old Boys. And Robert rolls over good. He's on his wheels trying to send it. And now Eddie got a little bit of space between second and himself as he comes by the line now. And we'll see what Robert, when he comes by the line, he's got to make up 5.2 seconds to first. And then the order is Chris Schaefer third, Jimmy Reese is fourth, Guy Nelson's fifth, Mike Schaffner sixth, Clinton is seven, Martin is eight. Phil Phillips would be 10 right now. Oh, Eddie trying to find a way around that track. He goes over the crossover section. And Robert now over the crossover section. Oh, the big rock on the track. All right, now I'm going to try to find third. That'll be Schaefer. So Schaefer in the red buggy with the American flag on it. He's coming down the straightaway. He's in third. So two tracks, first and second, and then a buggy in third. Followed by Nelson in a green and white truck. So Nelson having a good run this time. He's going over the second roller. First double, second double he goes. A little short on the second double. Oh, man. Is it Robert? Robert coming off the track again. Oh, man, what a terrible weekend. Robert having a good run in second, and now car comes off the track. So we're going to have a new second place, and that'll be Schaefer. So it's Eddie, followed by Chris, and then Guy now up to third. Jimmy's fourth. Mike Schaffner's fifth. Robert down to sixth. Martin seven. Clinton eight. Phil Phillips nine. With 8:55 to go. 8:55 to go in this race. Your leader right now, Eddie, in the 40-plus class right now. Just getting into the U-turn. Schaffner in the U-turn. Trying to find Nelson. Nelson at the start-finish line. Oh, and he starts having a problem. So now Schaffner stops at the straightaway. The green and white truck having a problem. Well, that one's not firing now. Now they got to bring it to pit lane and try to figure out what's going on. But it sounded like it struggled for fuel, like if it didn't have any fuel in it. Well, here we go. Maybe they used up too much fuel in the warm-up. With 7 down, 8 to go. 7 down, 8 to go. It is Eddie out in front. Another car looks like he's suffering. That one's stuck on the curb. Jessica's going to try to get it and get it out of off the cone. Another one tumbling. That's Clinton. Oh, now guys are starting to falter here. So, Eddie, your lead of the race, the gentleman, out in front right now. We're trying to find Chris on the track. Chris on the left side there. Oh, man, he sends it crashing. Somebody else coming off the track. Well, it's only 15 minutes, but 15 minutes is a lot for 40 plus. Just imagine if we went 20. Oh man, cars sound like they're slowing down a little bit. Getting hot, losing some speed. All right, now Eddie at the start-finish line. He has 27 seconds on Chris Schaefer. And then Jimmy Reese up to third. Mike Schaffner fourth. Clinton Smith fifth. Phil Phillips sixth. So a good run for Schaffner right now. In the top four. Where's my leader? My leader's in the infield. Coming to the crossover. He'll make the crossover. Turning it around. touching the corner. It makes the car send it a little bit wide. And then Jimmy Reese in the black truck over the pitcher's mound. And Schaffner, the red and white truck, he gets over the crossover section. So does Clinton. Oh my God, they bumper tag each other between Clinton and Schaffner. Are they battling for a position right now? Yeah. No, they're a lap between each other. So your leader by the start-finish line. And Jimmy by the start-finish line. 5:40 to go in this race. 5:40 to go in this race. Your leader in the truck. It is the white, blue, and gray truck of Eddie. He's in the infield right now. Everything's gone quiet for just a second. So the crossover for the black truck right now, I believe that's going to be Jimmy. Jimmy by the line in third. And your leader right now trying to work on Clinton. So Clinton, that would be your leader. Clinton, that would be your leader. Oh, it looks like Phil Phillips having a problem. So Phil Phillips now off the track. Oh, we got a pipe. Jimmy runs over the pipe. Somebody clear that pipe at the crossover. Somebody clear that pipe at the crossover. Somebody help me at the crossover. There's a pipe in the middle of the track. Watch it, Chris. Watch it, Chris. Thank you very much, David. Oh, and Clinton goes upside down. Getting it wrong at the first double section. As we have 4:30 to go. 4:30 to go in this race. It is Eddie out in front, followed by Chris Schaefer in second, followed in third by Jimmy Reese, and in fourth would be Mike Schaffner. In fifth is Clinton Smith, and in sixth would be Phil Phillips. He's currently off the track right now, I believe. There comes the leader over the line drive double, making the U-turn, powering out of the U-turn. He's been doing a lot of things around the track besides racing. Talking to the drivers, doing a raffle, making sure that everybody gets fed, snack bar available, bathroom facilities, making the track, cleaning the track up for race day, making everything nice and clean for the racers. Your leader over the line drive double. Now making the U-turn. Oh, just touches that pipe section just a little bit. And he'll go over the crossover section with 3:20 to go. 3:20 to go. It is the gentleman out front. Chris Schaefer in second. Jimmy Reese in third. Mike Schaffner in fourth. And Clinton Smith in the 5 spot. So your leader doesn't have anyone around him right now. He's just trying to do work, but he's trying to get a lap on Chris again. Oh, and sends it, whips it this time. So Eddie got a little bit of technique still, even though he's beyond the 40 plus. He's going over first double, second double. Oh, goes a little sideways. Off the track he goes. Oh, front suspension damage. The front end collapses again. As the leader, he's going to try to finish. No, he's coming off the driver. Jessica. No, Jessica, he's done. So your leader of the race for most of the race crashes as the front end collapses again. And now we're going to have a new leader with 2 minutes to go. We're looking for Schaefer, so Schaefer out there still on the track. The red buggy with the yellow wheels. America flying on the back end of the car. And we have a new leader now, so Chris Schaefer up to first. And Eddie into the second spot with 1:30 to go. Jimmy Reese will inherit second on the next lap. And then Schaffner may possibly move up to the third spot into the podium. Oh, it's the battle of attrition as front end cars break their cars. Big John had a good run. His front suspension broke. And now Eddie had a front suspension break. So now it's Chris out in front, Jimmy in second, Eddie down the third with 1 minute to go. Where's Schaffner at on the track? Oh, Jimmy tumbling. Jessica's trying to get there. Oh, she's trying to roll that car over. And Chris right now it looks like he's just trying to nurse it back home with 38 seconds. All right, now Schaefer's got a lap on Jimmy. Just waiting for Schaffner. Yep, Schaffner moves to third now, so it's Chris, Jimmy, and Mike. Eddie down to fourth. Clinton could make one more lap up if he can with 19 seconds to go. Oh, and he got stuck on the cone. Puts the power down, gets over the cone. So all four cars together, but they're going to make this a last lap. They're going to be racing to the line. As time has expired, you are racing to the line, drivers. Chris, you're done. Jimmy, you're done. Clinton, you're done. And Mike, you are done. Top three for interviews. That'll be Chris, Jimmy, and Mike.
Hi, everybody, we're here with Mike Schaffner, the third place finisher in the 2021 One Fifth Scale West Coast Nationals 40 Plus division. How'd your run go, Mike?
Oh, hey, I'm just glad I finished, brother. That was a tough week. Thank God for Team DRT, all the parts and the help from the guys. Hey, I made it.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations.
It's about finishing nowadays. It's like, hey, I just made it to the end. Glad to be here.
Right on, man. Congratulations.
Team DRT, High Tech, all the parts and sponsors. Thank you for you guys being here. And thank the good old boys.
Jimmy. We have Jimmy Reese here, your second place finisher in the 40 Plus division. How'd your run go, Jimmy?
You know what? Nice and smooth, easy going. Definitely probably one of the slower guys in the field, but Ed broke, several guys broke, so I just kind of lit like a turtle. Just kind of took my time and got to the end.
There you go. That's what it takes sometimes. That's all it takes. That's all right. That's all right. Chris Schaefer, your 2021 40 Plus division champion. How'd your run go, Chris?
It went good. Started off a little shaky, but after that, settled down. But it was just nice to get out. We kind of figured out the track, I think, later on in the day, you know, from all the over-under stuff, and it ended up being great, man. I mean, a lot of guys were getting it as we got later in the program.
Right on, man. Well, congratulations. Good job out there.
Appreciate it.
All right, our 40-plus drivers, come on out to turn marshal. I got 1 out there, 2 out there, 3 out there, 4 out there. I got Chris, Robert, and Mike out there. Where are the rest of my guys? Where are the rest of my guys? Don't kill my turn marshals. Easy, guys. I still need 3 more spots to fill on the track. Where you guys at? 40-plus drivers. Chris is out there. Guy should be out there. Robert's out there. Martin should be out there. Big John should be out there. Clinton should be out there. Phil Schaffner's out there. Jimmy should be out there. Here comes Clinton. Clinton's coming out on the track. The starting order is going to be Sullivan, followed by Brooks, and then Mitchell third. Chris is fourth, Farmer's fifth, Daniel Fry's sixth, Jason 7. Easy on the straightaway, easy on the straightaway. All right, let's get him to grid. Let's get him to grid. Sullivan first. Brooks second. Mitchell third. Chris fourth. Farmer 5. Daniel 6. Jason 7. Separate them, separate them. Guys are too close together. Clear them out, clear them out. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 30-minute race underway. Our last race of the day. It is Sullivan, followed by Josh, then Farmer, then Travis, then Daniel in 5, Chris in 6. And here comes Jason. So your leader over the line drive double. And then Mitchell over the line drive double in second, followed by Travis in third. And Farmer in the fourth position. All right, now Mitchell trying to catch up to Sullivan. They go over the double-double sections. Travis and Farmer battling it out right now. Daniel Fry trying to get in the mix. So your leader around the pitcher's mound. Mitchell around the pitcher's mound in second. Farmer in third in the orange truck. Travis Brooks in the carbon fiber body in the fourth position right now. Followed by Daniel Fry in fifth and Chris in the sixth spot. Jason in the 7. Oh man, Farmer gets it wrong. Tries to turn it around. So now Travis up to third. As first and second have pulled away from the rest of the pack. Travis at the start-finish line. Daniel Fry at the start-finish line. Farmer at the finish line. And then Chris at the finish line. And Jason at the finish line. So Sullivan at the U-turn right now. Put in some distance from between him and Mitchell. Sullivan at the start-finish line now. And here comes Mitchell at the start-finish line now. He's got to try to make up 4.6 seconds to the leader. Travis Brock at the start-finish line now. And here comes Fry, Farmer, and Chris, followed by Jason. So these guys are all packing together right now, close together. Any mistake changes the position for them. So Chris in third, but the rest of the pack is coming. They want blood. White truck, white truck, and orange and blue truck. Well, here comes Daniel Fry, Farmer. Oh man, Farmer makes a huge mistake, collects the pipe, does a big flying air turnover. Lets Jason and Chris go by. Oh, your leader at the start-finish line. And then here comes Mitchell at the start-finish line. Now it's 5.8 seconds from first and second. And Travis right now trying to close the gap to Mitchell. It's Travis right now over the second roller. First double now, second double for Travis. Turns it now under the crossover as the leader goes over the crossover. Your leader at the start-finish line coming down the straightaway. And Mitchell in second trying to chase down the leader. Looks like he closed the gap just a little bit. Oh, and then he clips that corner, loses just a few tenths on that one. So Mitchell, the blue and yellow truck at the line drive double, making the U-turn, going back into the infield, heading to the right side of the track to the crossover. Gets over the crossover, had 5.8, and now it's 3.6. So he had made up some time on the last lap. And now Brian trying to stretch it back out again. We have 4:45 on the clock. 4:45 on the clock. Oh, one upside down. Robert's trying to get that truck. It looks like Daniel upside down. So Daniel Fry upside down. And it looks like Travis still working on Mitchell. So Travis just slowly catching up to Mitchell. Trying to find the good line out on the track. There's still a little bit of moisture right now. It hasn't completely dried up yet. So Travis in the dark colored car with the yellow wheels. trying to catch Mitchell in second. Oh, 3 cars going at it. It looks like Daniel Fry, Jason Shearer, and Farmer. Jason, trying to get there. Jason puts that power down, comes back on the track. Oh, and then he loses it at the corner after the crossover. So it's Sullivan out in front. Josh Mitchell in second. Travis Brooks in third. Chris Higa in fourth. Farmer fifth. Jason Shearer sixth. Daniel Fry seventh. We have 6 down, 24 to go. 24 to go. Oh, that one's so good. That's Daniel turning too soon with the leader. Oh, leader behind Daniel now. And the leader doesn't want to get tied up right now. He wants to make time away from Josh. Will Sullivan pass the start-finish line? Josh Mitchell pass the start-finish line. Here comes Travis past the start-finish line at the pitcher's mound. All right, now, Josh trying to get that time back to Sullivan. Sullivan got tied up with Daniel Fry in one corner. Oh, one car upside down. Oh, it's going to be a change. Oh, no, so Josh making a mistake. Travis right there on his back bumper. They're going to come over the crossover section. Josh on that little corner mark. Here comes Travis trying to go into this chicane at the pitcher's mound. Daniel Fry looks like he may be off the track, so he's off. Pull it, pull it, pull it. It's done, it's done, it's done. Well, now Daniel Fry off the track, and the action is between Travis and Josh. Oh, Travis putting that power down. Didn't have that power in the buggy, but he's got it in the truck. Well, he goes down the straightaway, powering down the straightaway for Travis. And Josh right now trying to work on that second place position in front of him. As we got 22:10 to go. 22:10 to go in this race, the final race of the day. Josh putting that power, sliding through the U-turn section. And then Chris over to the line drive jump in the white truck with the yellow wheels. Jason Shearer under the crossover. Blue and orange truck. I'm trying to find my leader on the truck. Sullivan coming to the line drive double right now, making the U-turn. And that battle between second and third still going on. Josh sending it, going sideways a little bit at the line drive jump. Trying to push hard, letting the car go wide. There comes Travis by the line, and now Josh by the line. The pitcher mound they go. Left side of the track for Travis, left side of the track for Josh. They go over the second roller. Travis gets it wrong at the second double. Here comes Josh, and they come into the same section on the right side of the track under the crossover. Farmer going over the top. Travis using a little bit of slip and slide to get that car to rotate and go through. Josh trying to find a way through. They come down the straightaway. They come to the end of the straightaway to the pitcher's mound. And now they make the U-turn back to the top of the track. They go over the second roller. Josh sending it airborne over the roller. And they're both working hard right now to keep second position. Someone wants to keep it, the other one wants to take it. So Travis over the crossover, Josh over the crossover. 20-30 to go. 20-30 to go in this race. Josh at the pitcher's mound. So is Travis at the pitcher's mound. Travis in second, Josh in third. They go over the second roller. First double, second double. Right side of the track again. Over the roller, under the crossover. Line drive jump. They put the brakes on. Travis sliding. Josh smooth through the corner right now. So Travis is really smooth in his buggy, but he's sending it sideways in truck. Pitcher's mound they go. Josh just skips the pipe just a little bit. They make the rotating turn, U-turn back to the top of the track. Second roller for both cars. Double sections for these cars again. 19:35 to go. 19:35 to go. Travis is trying to hold on a second. Jason in for his pit stop with 19:25 on the clock. Oh, looking for second and third again. It looks like Josh has lost a little time to Travis. Well, Travis putting the power down. Line drive double. Here comes Josh, line drive double. And this time Josh puts a little power slide into it. Jason Sear puts a little power slide into the U-turn. All right, now it's Sullivan out in front. Travis Brooks in second. Josh Mitchell in third. And then Chris Higa in fourth. Farmer in fifth. And Jason sixth right now. We have 18:30 to go. 18:30 to go in this race. Sullivan, your leader, left side of the track. The battle at the start-finish line coming by as Travis still holding down second. And Mitchell, it may be up to a pit lane fuel stop that may change things right now. Well, both of them driving good right now. Not losing too much distance between each other. They line drive double. They make the U-turn. Now they come to the crossover section. Pitcher's mound they go. They put on the brakes. Josh good through the pitcher's mound. Travis just a little wide on the pitcher's mound. Here comes Josh getting back to that back bumper. Trying to get the drive. Oh, Travis Brooks makes a mistake. Rolls over, loses second position. Now Josh in the number 2 spot as they have changed. Not official till they come by the line though. And here comes Josh. Josh making it happen by the line. Now in second place. Here comes Travis in third now with 17:15 to go. 17:15 to go. And they are working on lap number 26 for the top 3. So Josh in the blue and yellow truck. Travis in the carbon fiber looking truck with the yellow wheels. They're trying to make it happen. Jason Shearer right now in 6th. Farmer in 5th. Chris Higa in the 4th spot. Well, now Travis has to chase down Josh. So for a while, it was Josh and Travis, and then it was Travis and Josh, and now it's Josh and Travis again. And they'll come by the line again. 16:20 on the clock. 16:20 in this race. It is still Sullivan out in front. Josh Mitchell in second. Travis Brooks in third. Chris Higa in fourth. Farmer in fifth. Jason Shearer in sixth. Uh-oh, we got some action crash over here. Yes, we do. So Josh makes a mistake on the right side of the track as I'm looking at the scoreboard. So now Travis coming by the line into second place now. And now it switches hand again between second and third. Looks like some people are coming in for fuel. It's 15:45 to go. 15:45 to go. Your leader coming by the start-finish line, that would be Sullivan. Travis in second, coming to the crossover. And it looks like Farmer in for fuel. So Farmer making his stop. So Farmer making the first pit stop. Coming up on halfway. 15 down, 15 to go. Oh, your leader coming in really hot. Taking some time to fuel up. And he's out and away. Oh, somebody rolls over. That's Jason on his side. Somebody's hat flying. Oh, and it shuts down, so it flames out. So it looks like somebody else may be being called in for fuel. Oh, and they're going to run over the hat. As we are beyond halfway now. It is Josh, Mitchell, and Sullivan. So Sullivan right now in third, but they still got a pit stop cycle going on. Oh, and Travis stucks the cone, and then Josh helps him out. Although right now, Josh inherits the lead, but he'll have to make his pit stop. And Travis looks like he's coming in for his stop. So Travis making his stop. He's on the board. And he's out and away. So the only person now, here comes Chris in for his stop. Oh man, they let him go by. They weren't ready for him. It looks like I hear Josh being called in for his stop with 13:20 to go. Well, now Josh in for his stop. And he's out and away. So I'm sure they'll be ready for Chris this time. So Chris had to do a drive-by in pit lane, not because he wanted to. They just weren't ready for him. So here comes Chris in for his stop. Still, nobody's ready for Chris. Oh, man, bad luck for Chris. Everybody else is watching those races. Bad pitman. Bad pitman. Looks like Chris may have to talk to his pit guys, all 5 of them. All right, so we cycle through, and it'll be Sullivan back to the lead again. With 12:20 to go, 12:20 to go in this final race of the day. So with those pit stops, they do separate a little bit further than normal. Oh, Josh makes a mistake. There goes Travis going by for second. That battle continues on for most of this race. So Josh had a good second place lead on Travis, but he made a mistake at the crossover, cost him time, and now he's in the third. But Travis is not that far away from Josh right now. As they go over the line drive double, U-turn, power through. There's a nice little blue groove through the U-turn. Oh, Farmer gets a run through the U-turn. And now Josh trying to get on, using all the power he can to get down the straightaway, trying to catch Travis. Well, Travis over the second double. Josh over the second double now. Your leader over the crossover. Your leader now at the start-finish line. Travis around the U-turn. Josh around the U-turn. Your leader at the left side of the track. Farmer over the line drive double. Chris over the top left side of the track. And that battle continues on between second and third. Oh, Chris in second. Josh in third. Brian in first. Farmer in fourth. Or Chris in fourth. Farmer in fourth. And it looks like Jason off the track now. We got 10:45 to go. 10:45 to go in this race. Your leader under the crossover. At the line drive double now. And right now, oh, Travis makes a little mistake. Skips the second jump. Here comes Travis. He's got the momentum on his side right now. He's attacking the line drive double. Travis a little wide through the U-turn. Josh nice and tight through the U-turn. Oh, made up tons of time on this lap. He'll come by. The gap is less than 1 second between second and third. Here comes Josh on a charge. Here comes Travis over the first double. Oh, gets it sideways. Tries to save it on the second double. Josh a little bit straight. Oh, and he puts it in the cone. So Chris might have psyched him out with the drive line. And Josh put it right into the cone. He was right there. And he got stopped by Mr. Orange. And now Travis over the pitcher's mound. And now Josh over the pitcher's mound. Your leader trying to work on Chris, trying to put a lap on Chris. We got 19:20 to go. 19:20 to go in this race. All right, now Josh got good time. Or actually, Travis has got good time on Josh. Josh is going to have some spectacular laps to close on Travis. He's running hard at the end of the straightaway, using up as much of the chicane as he can, getting as close to the pipe. It almost seems like it's good action right now as we got 8:45 to go, 8:45 to go. It is Sullivan, Brooks, and Mitchell, followed by Higa and Farmer. All right, now Travis getting on the go right now. And it looks like he's pulling away from Mitchell. So he's pulling away from Mitchell, and he's closing the gap to the leader. Well, we're going to see right now Travis attacking the crossover. And the gap between first and second now is 3 seconds. Oh, man, and they're crashing over the crossover section. Farmer under, and Mitchell had to check up. So here we go. Late in the race, it looks like Sullivan now having power problems again. So it looks like we're going to see it going down the straightaway. It seemed to be good down the straightaway. Here comes Chris down the straightaway. Here comes Travis. And the time is now 4 seconds, so he lost a little time to Sullivan. As we got 7:25 to go. 7:25 to go in this race. And Mitchell in third, losing time to Travis. So Travis trying to get on the throttle, trying to get around Chris. So Chris, you'll have second place behind you. And he's going to try to put a charge on Sullivan. Can Travis Brooks catch Sullivan? Oh, uses the pipe to get the car to turn around. Sullivan on the right side of the track. Travis Brooks just landing the second double. Travis sending it over to the line drive double, powering through. Gets 2 wheels on the pipe. We got 6:40 to go. 6:40 to go in this race. And now it's 3.2 seconds to the lead for Travis. Travis still using that pipe to get that car to turn around, but this time I think it loses a little bit of time. And here comes Sullivan under the crossover. Yellow and black truck. At the U-turn. And then Travis, the carbon fiber colored truck, now coming to the crossover. So Sullivan at the line. Brooks at the line. 3.1 seconds from first to second. As we got 5:55 to go. 5:55 to go in this race. So as the track dried out, it looks like Travis getting better and better. Liking the dry section of the track. As he's coming hot, it was 3.1, now 2.8. So making a little bit of time on Sullivan. So Farmer, you'll have the leader in front of you or behind you. You'll have the leader behind you. Oh, and Travis makes a mistake, huge mistake. Far off the track. That's going to be good separation for Sullivan. Farmer, you have the leader behind you. Thank you very much. And now Travis coming by. Now back to 4.1 seconds for Travis. Oh, Sullivan just scrubbed that first double a little bit. Goes under the crossover. Here comes Travis. Over the line drive double. Into the U-turn. Sullivan at the crossover. Now Travis at the crossover. Josh under the crossover. And it's back to 3.6 seconds. So Brooks making good time, but can't make any more mistakes as we got 4:25 to go. 4:25 to go in this race. Your leader in the yellow and black truck in the infield section. In second place, the carbon fiber color truck with the yellow wheels in the infield section. And in third place, the yellow and blue truck of Josh Mitchell. Travis Brooks has to save it at the crossover. Single at the crossover. And he'll go by. He'll go back to 4.1 now to Sullivan. So Sullivan now on the right side of the track going under the crossover. Farmer at the right side of the track in the orange truck in fourth under the crossover. Actually, Chris is in fourth. Farmer's fifth. Oh, Sullivan's off the track. It looks like something happened to Sullivan's car. Schaffner's over there going to try to get it refired. No, is it running? It's still running, I think. He's pulling it off the track. So something stopped the car. It's rolling. No, it's stopped. He's got brakes on it. So he thinks it's still running. But it's got full-on brakes. Well, now you got a new leader. Yep, Travis Brooks, your leader. The carbon fiber colored car coming to the start-finish line. So the brakes are on. Something stuck, maybe a rock in the spur gear or something. Something stuck in the driveline that caused the car to stop. So Travis Brooks getting around Farmer. So Farmer, that's your leader in front of you. We have 2:38 to go in this race. And now they're hustling the car over to pit lane. They're going to try to see if they find something in the car. Maybe it was a rock. Maybe it's a huge rock. Roll it back and forth. All right, now we have 2:10 to go. It is Brooks out in front, Mitchell in second, Chris in third, Farmer fourth now. And it looks like Travis making a conservative pit stop. So Travis now your leader late in the race with 1:40 to go. 1:40 to go on our final race of the day. I think Travis had a third. Did he have a third in buggy? Or a second in buggy? Third in buggy. And now he's trying to take the victory in truck. 1:20 to go. 1:20 to go. It is Brooks, followed by Mitchell. And then Higa. And Farmer in the orange truck. Here comes Travis over the line drive double. We got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in this race. It is Brooks, Mitchell, and Higa, followed by Farmer. And your leader, trying to find my leader right now, right behind Farmer with 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go in this race. All Travis has to do is maintain the line and keep it out of touch of pipes, cones, and everything else. He can let Farmer drive away from him, but he's trying to put a lap on him. Oh, that's going to cost you time. Play it smart. Play it smart. That's what I'm saying. Play it smart. They are on the same lap, so Josh and Travis are on the same lap with 8 seconds to go. They got the infill section to race it out. As 3 seconds, 2, 1, that is time. You are racing to the line. Travis, you're done. Farmer, you're done. Josh, you're done. Only one car to finish, and that'll be Chris. And here comes Chris to finish. And that is the race driver's final race of the day. It is a victory for Travis Brooks, followed by Josh Mitchell in second, Chris Higa third, and Farmer in fourth. Top three for interviews.
Chris Higa, third place in Pro Truck. Tell
Shut
me
him
about
down,
it, man.
shut him down.
It was good, little redemption from the buggy race after a little bit of a blowout. So, truck. Oh, all right. Truck ran good. I mean, everything was good. The bar load motor ran good. My 5T 2.0 was running awesome. So, just a little bit of an emotional race. It's been a year since my dad had passed. So, a little bit of an emotional race for me. So, all right, man. Appreciate
Good driving, man. Proud of you. Josh Mitchell, second place in Pro Truck. Talk us through the race.
Man, that was a tough one. Kept hitting the cone. I'll bring it up myself. Throw myself under the bus. But yeah, it was a good race. Me and Travis duked it out a little bit, and it was a lot of fun. The track grooved up a little bit, got real consistent, and it was a lot of fun.
Good racing down to the end. Travis almost gave you a gift, but it wasn't enough. But great driving. Anybody you want to thank?
Oh, I want to thank OBR. I want to thank Mod. I want to thank Proline, all my sponsors, ADI, everybody, all the help. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Josh. 2021 Pro Truck Champion Travis Brooks. Talk me through the race. What was going on?
I started out and just wanted to keep the truck consistent, and ended up battling with Josh for a while, and just ended up working my way around him, and then I slowly started chasing Sullivan down, and then ended up catching him and right by him, and then just tried to finish it out nice and smooth, keep it on all fours.
I know I almost fell out of my chair down on the ground when I saw Brian dead on the short chute. Anybody you want to thank?
I'd like to thank OBR, DRT, my parents for letting me do this, Matt for bringing out, doing all the video stuff, and Ed and Cindy for keeping the track nice and clean, and Carl, man, he helped me out with some tuning stuff, so it was all fun.
Yeah, truck looked great, and you look fast, man.
Yeah, it was fun. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to Mod Live Media's coverage of the 2021 1/5 Scale West Coast Nationals out here at Bakersfield at good old Boyz RC Raceway. And once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in and hope you all enjoyed the coverage.